Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to do in top 5 most underrated maps of all time. And before we get into the video, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and check out my friend's channel in the link below. And check out my the friend's channel I'll be linking, which is Aaron's, is the one I got this gun to with, which was like he left at like round 33 or 34, and then I had to continue. I got to round 38, but the gameplay that I have now is with him. So yeah, let's get into the video. Coming in at number 1, we have Stamina Up. Stamina is a perk introduced in the map Ascension alongside PhD Flopper, and is featured in all the maps after that except Nacta Totem and Farm. In the Giant, it randomly spawns with Deadshot Daiquiri after completing the Flytrap Easter egg. This perk has 2 uses, the first increasing the sprinting speed by 7%, and the second increasing the sprinting duration by 100%. It costs 2,000 points. The reason it's come here and no further, and it's not underrated, but it's not overrated. You'll see why looking at the rest of the list, why it's here and not any further. I do like this perk, but it's extremely good for training on certain maps. Ascension, it's good on Kino, where I train at the moment in this gameplay. It's good there, but otherwise it's not really that good. I don't know anything else that it'll be good on. Like it's good on Gorod. If you get Perkaholic, it's just another perk. Don't in it. It's like not like Jug. It's not like save your life, but it is extremely good for training. Right, coming in at number 2, we have Deadshot Daiquiri. Deadshot Daiquiri is a perk introduced on the map Call of the Dead, and it is featured in Shangri-La, Moon, Mob of the Dead, and Cell Block Origins via the Wonder Fizz. The Giant may spawn Stamina Up instead. Dyson Drac via the Wonder Fizz. Zetspawn Oshima, Fruit Plant, Gorokuro via the Wonder Fizz, and Revelations. This perk has 4 uses. The first is increases weapon accuracy by 35%. Crap, I've just lost it. It increases weapon accuracy by 35%. The second is that it reduces recoil on all weapons. Third is that it reduces sway when aiming down the sight. And the fourth is that it sets the aim assist so that it attacks enemy's head instead of body. On the consoles, it costs 1500, and on PC it costs 100 points due to the lack of aim assist. I like this one because it's good for getting rid of zombies, and it's good at saving ammo. So you can just spam left trigger, which is good for getting rid of. It's good for saving your ammo, and it's good for like thingying. It's just if you got a headshot challenge, or if you're gonna get so many headshots with a certain weapon, it's just really good. I'm pretty sure it's on the map. I'm pretty sure it's on BO4, and that I always have it on BO4. But I don't really play BO4. I really like this though. I really like it on BO3. Coming in at number that's the reason it's coming in at number 4, because it's not like overrated, but it's not underrated. It's like Stamina Up. It's more underrated than Stamina Up. Stamina Up's a big perk. Like a lot of people know about Stamina Up, but not many people know about Deadshot and how to get it and what it is and why I like it, or why other people like it. So coming in at number 3, we have Vulture Raid. Vulture Raid is a perk introduced in Buried, and is only featured in that map. This perk has 5 uses. It's also featured in modded maps. First is that it makes icons of the utilities, perks, mystery box, pack punch, war weapon, chalk drawing locations, and the wisp appear. The second is that it makes zombies, perk machines, pack punch, and the mystery box glow brighter. The third is that it makes zombies drop small power-ups and ammunition, 10% of magazine in current weapon. Fourth is that it makes zombies drop small pop-ups of points 5 to 20. And the fifth is that it produces a green gas that when entered, zombies would ignore the play. This costs 3,000 points. I really like this perk. When I did use it on the map Buried, which is very rare. It's a very rarely played Buried. But otherwise, I really like the perk because of how it shows you where certain things are. So if you want certain weapon ammo, you can't remember it really, and you got it from the box, but it's a wall weapon, you just don't know where it is. You can just do that. So that's one. It's sick on modded maps because So if you're doing a Stairway to Heaven, you'll be able to find out where like the next thing is, if it's worth opening it straight away, or if it's just worth saving up or just waiting in the room you're at. That's the reason it's not going any further though, because it's only introduced on one map. That's like, you don't need a PC or anything for, which is quite gay, but it is underrated because it's only been on one map and not many people play Buried. Even though it's an amazing map, not many people you played it. So coming in at Tombstone, coming in at number 2, I just said it, Tombstone. Tombstone Soldier is a perk introduced in Transit and Town, and is only featured when playing co-op. This perk allows players to regain their entire inventory minus the Tombstone perk after their death via power up. When they respawn, players can decide to commit suicide or wait until they bleed out for the perk to work. This costs 2,500 points. I really like this because, yet again, it's an easy way of getting your stuff back, and like, I guess it's just like, it's just an, I don't know, easy to get. It's quite good, but I guess there's no other way of saying it really. But that's coming in at number 2. I don't know. I really don't know what to say about it, to be honest. I don't really use it, but I guess it's quite good only because of the fact you can get your stuff back and you have a chance of getting your stuff back. So coming in at number 1, y'all might be shocked, but it's Who's Who. Who's Who is the perk introduced in the map Die Rise and is exclusive to the map. This perk spawns in a doppelganger / goes to the player after they're down, arming them with an M1911, 2 M67 fragment grenades, a knife and 2 claymores. If the player bought them alive, the player would also have the most of the points they had when downed, and they could purchase anything, but it won't affect what the real player has. They're removing all the purchased items when revived, as well as returning all of their perks. I just guess this is one of the most underrated perks ever, because apparently it's really bad in ways. It's better than Quick 5, like you could say, in ways. The fact that you have a chance to get all your stuff back, all your weapons, we keep your weapons with Quick 5. Just the fact that you got to keep your perks if you get yourself back. It is bad that the things chase you, and it's bad that if you don't revive yourself in time, then you will lose everything. Otherwise, it's just such an underrated perk. Like seriously, the fact that it's on one of the most bad maps ever, Die Rise, it's gonna make it even worse. Like, people aren't gonna use it, are they? Because it's on like one of the worst maps. But I guess you could say like the same about PhD Flopper. Everyone loved it, but they never brought it back for more people to like it, because people who didn't play the zombies, who might be new to the community, they never ever got to play it, did they? They didn't use it, did they? So I don't know. It's just one of them things. You have one opportunity, do you let it slip? That is an honourable mention though. Coming as an honourable mention, we have the perk PhD Flopper, or on some map, like modded maps, PhD Slider. PhD Flopper is a perk introduced in the map Ascension alongside Sunrope, and is also featured in the Call of Dead, Shangri-La, Moon, Cell Block and Orange via the Wonder Fizz. With cameos in Die Rise and Mob of the Dead. Cameos in Die Rise and Mob of the Dead. This perk has 5 uses. The first is that it protects players from explosive splash damage from explosive weapons and wooden weapons. Second is that it protects players from fall damage, and third is that it protects players from overcooked M67 frag grenades. Fourth is that it always allows players to play an explosive when diving prone. From when a hide elevation, and fifth is that it can be combined with elemental staff to explode with their corresponding element. It costs 2.5k points. The fact that it went out in the many maps, if it like Joe Perkaholics, the Gobblegum, if like PhD Flopper was in that, I think everyone died literally just to get Perkaholic, because of how like it's like everyone wished it was back. Well, I do, my mate does, I guess I do. I don't know, I want it back. But that is everything. Hope you enjoyed the video, hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, check out my friend's YouTube channel, check out my Twitch, and I guess I'll just let you finish watching the rest of this clip. Peace.